오늘 또 진도 조금만 빼자. 헐? 야, 그거 똥 닦지 마. 이씨, 똥꼬를 새끼야. 아, 더러운 놈 진짜. 왜 그래 도대체. 저놈의 새끼 저거는 진짜 양아치야 양아치. 아, 양아치.
Champion, over here. I've got something to tell you.
야, 영문구 다 알아.
A tallneck's made its home in an abandoned village southwest of here. But I hear there's other, less immutable machines stalking the area. I'd avoid going anywhere near there if I were you.
Thanks for the heads up. If I can override that tallneck.
걸어가자.
It's worth checking out.
헐인데. 그냥 화살은. 야, 사냥꾼 화살 없잖아. 소주통. 감전 트릭 퀘스트 잘 안 쓰니까.
again?
Over here! Together! Be ready! Firing! They need help! I've lost You'll pay for that! Don't get isolated! There! Concentrate your fire! What?
아파. 오지마, 오지마. 좀 빨리 갈 수도
The
있지.
Tanakh might have disturbed those burrowers while they were digging up this stuff. Probably caused the cave to collapse. They managed to get out, but the machines got them anyway.
샴푸이.
I offer you an honor.
Be always vigilant. Honor and strength.
전혀 핵 떨어졌고. 한 킬로만 가면 돼. 거기도 거기 오리. 왜? 넌 뭐?
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Tay and I were heading south with supplies from Salt Bite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
잠깐만 도와주고 가지 뭐.
The other Tanakhs should be somewhere up the road. The supply sled. That's the supplies. And the Tanakh soldier. It looks like the Tanakh tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. And dropped them? For running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier. There. Tracks from the missing Tanakh. Definitely looks like the other Tanakh ran off this way.
조금 기다려. 뭐니? 근데?
That must be the other Tanakh.
Hey! Vatan sent me! By the 10 that lump made it, I thought we were both finished. Let's clear out these machines! We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
Attack! No time to lose!
You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive. Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
머리 왜 그래
All I did
깎았니?
was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
You're full of it. I barely escaped with my life.
That I believe.
I hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of her haul.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
간다.
Stay safe, both of you.
야, 퀘스트. 뭐야, 초록이야? 토끼가 아직 필요한지 모르겠다. 그렇죠, 목동도 있어야 되네. 돌멩이 수십 개 되는데. 아까 맞는 건데 이제 뭔데니까? 뭐야, 방금 아침이었는 것 같은데. 아, 쟤 때문에? 아닌데? 그것도. 뭐야? 뭐야, 날씨가 왜 이래? 맨날 며칠로 뛰어온 거야? 아이시고.
Making good use of this.
타는 거 좋아해. 그거 좀 해야 되는데, 무릎상. 자꾸 까먹고 안 한다. 좋은 거 얻었나 봐, 쿵쿵거리는 거 보니까. 가자.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Kotalo await you within.
The core should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Inkaro's throne. And ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
어딨니? 예.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
안녕?
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel.
뭐 그 정도?
Kotalo helped.
그 정도는
Yes.
해야지.
Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see.
서로 이래.
Both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
이렇게 막아야 돼?
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the coup begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool where they fell.
그래.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong.
조심해.
Should the fight reach us, We will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
오케이,
Let's get this over
고고고.
with.
Good. You'll find
어차피 해야
Deca
되는
at the
건 뭐
north
해야죠.
barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
그러자 그래. 내려가야 돼?
There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
보라. 좋은 거야?
Good. May it keep you safe.
보자. 약간 희귀네. 됐지. 입었어.
Let Regala face our new marshals. That lowlander contestant has already passed their best.
식량 안 먹는데. 못해? 또 당겨볼게.
Let the challenger's blade speak for them.
The marshals shall stand again.
Blood and steel shall mix today.
기술도 세게 쓸 수 있네. 세 개 필요해? 한 개밖에 없는데. 한 개짜리 뭐 없어? 그렇지.
You're watching history, Outlander.
In the name of the Ten.
The rebels will find
Regardless of the march.
Outlander. The fate of the tribe will be on
뭐야?
decided.
저기 어떻게 가니?
We must stand.
Good day. Mr. Coates, these thugs of
Your
yours.
arrows be true. Well, come. Chief's champion. What an honor.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it was only right their commander joined in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
모양 빠지게 왜 그래? 뭐 인마?
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this stretch.
왜 그래?
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And
혜노야,
Regala's
왜
forces
그러냐?
become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
나쁜 놈 왔어. 조심해줘.
Our soldiers are ready.
갈 거야
They
왔다가.
will defend the cool route from below.
야 집도 없는 애들이야.
Not bad. Where did you get
야
One of our squads ripped it off a
신경 안 써도
fallen
돼.
machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks.
불쌍한 애들이야.
You will show her our teeth.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders!
얘만 지나가면 군중도 바람이 안 나요.
Release the quarry!
저걸 맞춰?
Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they do, and seize your glory.
오케이. 조심해, 너희들도. 내가 하는 거 다 한다니까, 저죠? 태극이네? 잘하네. 아프겠다. 맞아봐가 알지, 내가. 온다. 조용히 해. 괜찮아.
Here they come!
Hold them back! Defend the cool route!
안 보여, 비켜.
Keep firing, Aloy!
미타이.
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
코끼리? 뱀.
Hold the defenses! Go!
야, 나 저거 뺐는데. 전기 뺐는데. 전기 없잖아, 야, 나. 피해. 다행이다. 뱀 아니네. 얘는 진짜. 좀 버티고 있어. 나 밑에 애들 좀 잡고 갈게. 아이, 재밌네.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey!
야, 뭐 돌을 던져.
Over here, you big worm!
벌레라니.
Take this thing down and catch it to Regala. Hopefully that's not something.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down! Keep up the tension! Let's get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
잠깐 기다려줘. 더 없어? 올라가냐? 야, 알겠는데 어떻게 올라가냐고.
Get to the chief! We Get to the throne!
야, 못 이래 말려. 이리와, 이리와, 댄비. 야, 쫄았어. 이리와. 야, 이 쫄아가지고. 두고 보자, 하지마.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
그래 드시든가.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
주디만 살아가지고. 페이!
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished with Darla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
내가 다
I'll do what I can to help.
No,
주말에 내가 쫓을게.
Far more than I
5군데인가 뭐.
When we
내가 다
first
쫓을게.
met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then, but I believe in you now. So leave me and get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
그냥 스토리 모드여서 좀 쉽게 했다. 근데 이 자식아, 어? 갑옷을 주면은 전설을 줘야지. 어? 희귀를 주고 그러냐.
This is it. Aether's below.
주소 먹을 거 있나 보고 하지. 아, 뭐 챙겨주는 놈 없다. 말만 저리 하고. 말만 저리 하지. 아, 뭐 챙겨주는 놈 없어요. 또 챙겨주는 놈 없다 말이지. 그 많은 시체들 다 어디 갔어? 본 거야? 이거 다 본 거잖아. 이거 다 본 거. 저거까지 밀어내겠나? 갔다 와야지 부회장이 복구가 되겠지. 뭐 안에도 쉽겠나?
What's this place?
모르겠지.
There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The vision from the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are not clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Carlos saw. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Please, Aloy. Come here.
잠깐 기다려봐. 뭐 먹고 있나 보고. 이거 뭐 또 올라오겠나?
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
알았어 임마. 아 자식.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
뭐 임마. 어디야? 아, 할매 왜 또? 왜?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
그럼.
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism.
적절하네.
Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
아들은 뭐 놀았네. 신이 계시를 이렇게 해버렸으니까 영웅이지.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Thank
Go
you.
to the mountains,
Welcome.
west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
안녕.
We will weather Regala's storm. We have no other choice.
Let this battle be fought. Let the war be won.
그래? 지도 우리 투기장에 한번 가보자.
With your blade amongst us,
That's how good of a fight it was, my friend.
투기장 어떻게 가니?
So, say the chief gets his way.
아니 투기장 찍어줘. 예, 왜?
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor.
말해.
A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like
말란
many
거네?
young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this.
오케이, 도와주지.
Willing to join me? I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us.
도와줄게.
Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. An youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
아니 잠깐만 그대로 있으면 돼. 기다려봐. 잠깐만 있어봐. 그거 놀라 그래. 됐고 말을 들을까?
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids.
젊은 애가.
War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen.
아, 애들이 말 듣나?
I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo is your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Icaro, the clans warred constantly with each other.
그래, 오늘
Every
뒤까지 내가
skirmish claimed
도와줄게.
another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
이거 처리해야지.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
자, 내가 집에 가는 길에 딱 기다리고 있었잖아.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
그래도 돌아오면 좋지. 그래.
I'll
어떻게
help you
할까?
find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive.
그래, 걔들도 구하고.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
간 김에 거기도 작살내면 좋겠는데. 같이 가.
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
같이 가, 같이. 뭘 따로 가. 야, 이거 볼트 쓰기가 좀 어렵다.
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated.
야, 내가 다 좀 쏠게. 걱정 안 해도 돼.
What matters is the soldier they took captive, Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cavo.
We'll get her back. And then Cavo too. Ready to glide in?
The outpost should be just ahead. You take point. I'll follow.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Everything clear? Too quiet around here.
I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them.
한번 참는다. 이 못 올라갈까? 올라가면 되게 편할 것 같은데.
I'll rest here until you return. I'll wait here.
I'm cracking my armor in this heat.
Come, Aloy. Back to the task at hand.
I need the tool.
I've got her in my sights!
야, 뭔 헬프가 필요해? 너 어디 있는데? 할모. 야, 너 괜히 너 때문에 여기까지 왔잖아. 열매 숨어 다녀. 이리 와.
That's where they are! Get out there!
To battle!
Suffer for that!
야, 어디 있냐? 아, 눈부셔. 뭐 보이질 않아. 아, 비켜 임마. 내 파밍을 방해하지 마라. 저기 내 밑에 잡아놓은 거 있거든?
You're not as sneaky as you
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
어디야? 왜 이리야? 2층인가? 뭐지? 할멈 어딜까? 어디지? 뭐야? 여기야? 여기 들어왔던데. 아, 기둥. 할매가 먼저 찾고 이러더라마는.
There, that's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
에이, 한 바퀴 다 돌았는데.
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you?
이거 갖다 놔줘야지.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
왜?
Rebels had me stuck. I thought I'd give up intel about low-level squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Kavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Kavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went? I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Kavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor. I guess we'll see about that.
야, 너무 멀다, 전선배. 그러고 가다 적당히 뭐 나쁜 놈들 있으면 좀 때려잡고 그래야지 뭐. 부서지게 있는데 쟤들 부서지게 앞으로 지나가는구나. 잘 됐다. 공짜거든. 무거워서 그러지.
Hello.
좀 예. 들어봐. 고기.
Send this to my stash.
야, 많이 잡았잖아. 떨어질 때까지 가. 그러지 말지. 뭐 운동도 하고 오는 거지 뭐. 대리체험.
Let's see what I can do with this.
파이팅 넘치네. 저 구하는 것까지는 어디서 봤는 것 같은데 다음 모르겠어. 아주 1km 남았대.
An outpost. Guess this marks the start of lowland territory. I could resupply before moving on.
You. Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regala, the rebels.
If it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood. Whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight. Yet you stood by the Marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tanakh. You're gonna need help if you plan on surviving the clan fights. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well, the lowlands are home to some of the most dangerous machines in the Forbidden West. You should consider visiting our hunting grounds, southwest of here. Get some training in. Maybe learn a new trick.
나중에.
I'll keep it in mind when I'm out there. Thanks.
사냥터 좀 나중에. 고마워. 말이라도. 애들이 다 친절해. 여기는 착해. NPC들이 함부로 내한테 하는 애들이 별로 없어. 그냥 컷신이나 이벤트 안에서만 그러지. 대체로 다 저렇게 걱정했고. 애들 착해. 착한 게임이야. 이거 아동용이야. 아동용. 괜찮아. 애들이 뭐 기회가 으악 한다 그래가지고. 그리고 뭐 내가 헤드샷 때려도 사람 무조건 헤드샷 때려도 멀리서 활로 색깔 바꾼 다음에 때리기 때문에 괜찮아. 내가 먹은 게 없거든. 업그레이드 할 수 있는 게 별로 없을 거야. 됐고. 안 쓰지만 만들어 놓자. 공화만 쓰겠지.
All strength to tomorrow's soldier.
Champion.
How do you like me now?
잘못됐나? 왜 이러지? 아, 됐어. 저녁이야, 침이야, 뭐야? 가자. 무거운갑다. 800m만 걸어가면 돼. 걸어가다가 다 쓰고 버릴 거야. 할매가 내가 막 파밍하고 이런 모습 답답했나봐. 그리고 내가 또, 야, 그럼 어떡해. 뭐 이러면서, 반역자인데 어떡할 거야. 뭐 이렇게 해가지고. 내가 그 소리도 듣기 싫고, 본인도 생각 정리 좀 해야 되고. 뭐지? 너였어? 경치 좀 보면서 가라. 하늘도 보고. 빗봐. 가자. 저절로 찼지. 특별한 거 없지? 안녕? 안녕, 안녕? 대학생들이 또 순진한 것 같아. 동부 애들보다.
Feeling exposed out here. Without the cover of the jungle.
괜찮아. 나오라 그래. 네가 다 줬으면 되지. 근데 제목이 불길하지? 피해는 피로 일어났단 말이지. 얘가 죽었다는 이야기 아닐까? 살면 좋겠는데. 일편에서 많은 애들이지? 아이씨. 또 오래가네. 뭘 많은가 보고. 이것도 저기로 보내는 거 아니야? 야, 동료가 당하는데. 이 자식이 동료가 당하는데. 피해만 컸던 것 같아. 절로 보드가 없고. 할매 기다리겠다. 빨리 가자.
Going down.
이 타는 거, 야, 윙 타는 거 좋아한다니까? 오리. 더 멀어질 것 같은데? 여기 혹시 오리 더 있니? 오리가 필요했던 것 같은데. 나비 뽑니?
There's Falls Edge. Decca should be waiting for me in there.
할매. 얘 뭐 음식 판매, 포션 판매. 필요 없어. 포션 쓰지도 않아. 조용히 임마. 뭔데? 너 못 파는데? 보라색. 필요 없어.
There's nothing you want.
지금 뭐 채울 수 있는 것도 필요 없잖아. 어우, 1460개나 있어. 어떻게 올라가니?
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Oroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Decca,
아이고,
what's going on?
야, 파밍
Aloy.
가려고 그랬는데.
I'm glad you're here. This is Oroke, leader of Falls Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
잡았구나, 다행히.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
애기다, 애기.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. 모르는 건 아니야.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
그게
You're
피해는
making a
피구나.
mistake, chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade.
아니 지도자인데 그렇게
If he
되겠어?
lies, I'll run him through.
믿음 하나 놈 대신 보내지.
I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Was there something else?
없어.
I should go.
See you at the campfire.
야, 이거 요새 점령하는 게 내 스타일이야. 약간 은신해서 원거리로 활로 조지는 게 좋아.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cavo. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire. these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cabo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Oroke. What'd I give for a cool breeze?
야, 뭘 기다리기야. 빠른 저장인 줄 알았잖아.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sword. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
자, 실내가 빠져나가자.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the dead. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, it stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Guess it'll do a lot of damage.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge. We're under attack! It's Cabo! He led them right to us!
Hold, boy. You return, and let us continue.
Fall's Edge isn't safe until we deal with the rebels.
We did it.
응? 일용식물도 모자라? 말 시키지 마라. 파밍 중이다. 혼난다 아주. 파밍은 경건한 거야. 건드리지 마라. 조용해라. 나 친구였어? 오케이. 하셨어. 맞췄습니다. NPC는 보통 무적인데.
You're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on.
뭐,
Let's get you back to
코끼리 안
Falls
맞은데.
Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
이래 놓고 파밍하고 있으면은 그게 쓰레기지. 응? 파밍부터 하고, 다쳤네? 이렇게 하고, 다시만, 어떡해? 이렇게 하고. 그렇으니까. 인간적이지. 전투에 역중에 있으면서 그런 거지. 파밍은 게임에서 파밍은 경건한 의미야. 아, 저거, 씨. 저 가져와가 죽일까? 넌 뭔데?
Mine.
가는 길은 금방일 줄 알았더만. 어쨌든 일이 잘 됐으니까 괜찮아. 계속 끌고 내려오면은 또 내 말 믿어주겠나? 믿어주긴 하겠다. 내가 네임드여가지고. 그리고 얘가 뭐 빈말하거나 이런 스타일은 또 아니니까. 내가 거짓말하거나 농담하거나 이런 스타일은 또 아니고. 미안해. 어디 가냐고 이상해 나가니. 저기야. 뭐야? 내가 부신 거 어디 있어? 내가 이제 부셨잖아. 얘도 죽으면 어떻게 하면 안 되는데. 가는 길에 길만 하고 있었네 이 자식들. 얘 지금 공짜 해가지고 이래요 이거 해가지고 내가 또 애용한다 이게. 무거운데 내가 무거운 건 아니니까. 일로이가 무겁지. 일로이 좀 뭐 괜찮아. 아이 무거워 뭐 이런 말도 안 해. 예. 없을 것 같은데? 나도 뛰어갔어. 미치겠네.
Good day.
오케이.
We will weather Regala's storm.
안녕?
Final battle with Regala approaches.
내가 다 조질 거야, 걔들은. 그냥 그러려니 해.
Three leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Oroke
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
애 잘 키웠네. 됐다. 꼬맹이 참, 넌 꼬맹이가 지 박아. 너무 시키가면서.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed.
대고 빨리 찰싹 한번 때려야지.
Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
경험치 줄 거지. 기술하고.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
기술 포인트 4. 됐어. 예상했어. 스태미나 재생. 눌렀고. 이렇게 눌렀고. 그냥 무릎 쏴도 안 되더라, 이씨. 다섯 개나 필요해? 한 개밖에 없어? 내가 세 개짜리 썼니? 아, 더 쓰냐고는 되겠지. 아, 이거 두 개야? 얘는 한 개? 이거 두 개? 에헤이, 이런? 이런? 이거 한 개? 아, 중화기. 아, 이거 좋은데, 이거. 들고 막 튈 수 있는데. 몇 개나 필요한데. 기지로 돌아가야 돼? 얘는 메인이잖아. 몇 시니? 몇 시야? 몇 시냐고? 몇 시야? 몇 시 반? 그렇게 해서 내 지금 못 쓰고 있거든.
In the name of the Ten.
뭐 좋은 거 파니? 도구? 음식 장사는 없네. 야, 불 어디 있어? 기지 갔다 가자.
The blade be bright.
또 가는 길에 뭐 이것저것 만날 수 있는데 너무 멀어. 하나 끝내지 뭐. 하나에 딸린 게 실은 쭉쭉 무대기로 3개가 있네. 너무 세. 너 좀 약하게 해. 됐어. 봐, 멀잖아. 로딩도 겁나 길어요. 아, 기지에 이제 뭐 이놈저놈 많이 들어가 있겠네. 집 하나 생겼다. Hello there.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line.
얘들 봐.
To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't
얘도
bloom.
뭐 가족한테는 잘할 것 같아.
You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalu.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a while.
얘 안 왔어 우리? 왜?
He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
눈앞에서 공냥거리고 있어.
Oh, okay.
이것들이 기다렸다는 듯이 공냥거려. 여자애 저거지. 야, 그래도 너하고는 아니야? 나하고는 아니야.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
하던 얘기나 계속해. 쓸데없는 이야기 하지 말고. 쓸데 있어도 쓸데 없다. 어차피 뭐.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
상이 먼저 해야 돼? 뭐, 왜?
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
해보니까 뭐야?
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility.
이게 뭔데?
A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea.
또 내 약점을 찌르는구만.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
가가지고 죽여야지.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal
캐리스가
frequencies.
누군지도 모르겠다.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
237. 아우, 줘야 되겠다.
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
야, 혼자 가야 돼.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back.
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
야, 난 죽어도 살아.
Fine.
너희들은 참 무적이지만.
Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
나도 장비를 강화할 수 있다.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
That we thrashed at the battle arena.
Train the body, train the mind. That's what the... Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen
그런 생각 나도 안 해봤다. 다 언제 전화시키니?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
알았어.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
역시 멋있어. 괜찮은 애야.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
네가 리드해도 괜찮겠다.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if
그
he
정도
sent you to the
그룹은 된다.
Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut,
뭐
I'd be forced to
궁지에
forsake the
빠졌을 때
clan to
멘탈이
serve the
좀
Tenakth
무너지는
as a
건
whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light,
무지에서 오는 거니까.
Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
그래.
When we were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the cool route.
그거 봤잖아.
Decca too.
유명하게 좋아요.
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
나중에 싸우게 해줄게.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
이리 와.
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best martial, at least for a little while.
Indeed.
프라이드도 있고 괜찮아. 제니스 뭐지?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable. I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
야, 씨. 이거 하러 왔는데, 이 자식. 기 막고 있어가지고. 발견해야 돼. 가만서.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
어.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
뭐 쓸 수 있는 건 없네?
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Varzin's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. Guess he wanted a keepsake. There it is. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
뭐지, 왜 이렇게 더 어렵다면서?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already gives me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fall, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this.
그냥 사귄다고
For
했나
now,
그래?
I must leave the tribe
누가 뭐라
behind.
그러냐?
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
나는 안 읽어. 뭐야?
Did Gaia tell you anything about Zenith?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields.
얘들 이제 내
It
그룹
does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so
그렇게
much
돼야지. 나중에
metal.
스타필드 하려면은.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
나도 옷이 좀 더 예쁜 거 있으면 좋겠다.
You've spoken with Katalo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Arian, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
다 돌아봤어? 뭐 내 건데 2개 방 했다더니 뭐니 이건?
Looks like Arian and Katalo moved their stuff in.
들어볼 건 없어? 아니, 뭐 화장실은 어떻게 하냐?
Looks like I can open that door now.
조정을 못하니까 이게 뭐야?
There she is.
You ready to head out?
가자.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
이런.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
이까지 딱 지나갈 것 같아. 해야 될 것 같은데. 이제. 우리 파밍만 하면 돼. 건드지 마라, 내 거다.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
아니, 표정 먹을 게 없다니. 예. 그래서 내려갈 수도 없어요.
Find this in my stash later.
저 위에 올라가 봐야 되는 거 본데.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. And also with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Errand.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers who do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Val.
갈까 이제?
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is. My guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
아, 지금 내려가 될 일이 아닌데 지금 너무 운전자냐 이래가지고 돈도 없어요.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after
It's like some kind of data center.
found its hiding spot, so it's
Might be
something
able to
stress.
access the facility systems. Maybe.
왜?
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zenith still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
아, 자야 되는데. 아, 맞죠. 고기야. 자기 흘렀다, 자기 흘렀다.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own
Find
benefit.
anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said he needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
모르겠다. 아, 제길. 아, 저장도 안 돼. 이거 뭐는 근데 이거 다 저장 안 되거든. 아, 메아리의 요란 비밀번호. 아, 자야 되는데, 씨. (237)
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
(236인데) (237을) 나가. (236개) 있다는데 237번째 컨테이너를 내놔래. 눈부림이 뭐 그럴 수도 있지만 너무 공교롭잖아. Aloy? Elizabeth?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Inspector. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Forcinus. They are ruthless, and they have Luthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed.
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
좌표 찍어.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Oh, I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
어떻게 올라가냐? 저도로락 하는 건 좋은데 저기가 어떻게 올라가냐? 계단이 있었어? 장난치는 것도 아니고 계단이란.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errant.
내가 늦게 올라가 죽을 것 같으면 내 탓.
Errant, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the desert.
Shield step, stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. The second you need me, I'm there. Hey, get out of there! You need some ammo?
오예. 내 거다. 늦지 마라.
Hey, look. Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
이렇게 줄란가 작아? 가이아가? 총으로 딱 끊어지네 이게.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
이건 뭐야? 뭐야? 왜?
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay.
아이씨.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
몇 살이니? 언니라고 불러?
Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
왜?
Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made.
On the way to Earth?
On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
왜?
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
왜?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so
왜?
I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort?
왜?
Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
왜?
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you, trained you, and you went along with it.
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
멋진 생각이다.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but
The only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly
그때 같은
self-destructed
사람들이
after operating efficiently for
세포
centuries.
뭐 과학 기술이니까 아직
Gaia would have
살아가서
only
1년
undertaken
동안
such a desperate course of action
그래가지고
if it
저거
had
별을 다
detected a threat to
말아먹고
life on Earth that was more dangerous
지구를
than ceasing function altogether.
자기 입맛대로
I
테라포밍
should have
하려고
realized that she would also order the recreation of
시리즈
Elizabeth's
뭐 사람
open
만들고 뭐 이런 장난도 아니니까.
well, surprise.
노동력도 필요 없지.
So we're dealing with the same far zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry.
그렇겠지.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end they always do what he says. Eric, he's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything inside. I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
나도 그렇게 갈 거야.
I'm not sure. I
비열하나.
suppose there must be more of them in the
걸로
base or
만들어가지고.
back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
목소리
The
이상하네.
Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
8.6광년이 거기
First
정도 할 수
Earth,
있겠다.
1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aleuthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Okay.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aleuthyia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. Venus dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aleuthyia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Aleuthyia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
또 237을 하냐? 에이.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
그래?
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. before Ted Farrow purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or so how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
어차피 엔딩
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
불쌍한 녀석이야. 머리만 잘았네. 내가 가면 자동으로 열려.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the
때문에
transmission.
지금 잠도 못 자고 임마.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
He's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
그래? 그럼 이만
Thanks, guy.
교정하러 가야 되겠다.
So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. Can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub functions to get.
스킬 많이 늘었다. 아까 뭐였지? 뭐 쓸모 있는 거 있었는데? 아닌데? 얘였나? 정황이 온다. 좋잖아.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
왜 넌 뭔데 또?
More like salt wine. But you're the one that helped me find it.
Aloy. Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
Little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well, but taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
됐어.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
불이 없지 않아?
This easy?
너는 뭐냐?
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
아 진짜 왜요?
Definitely don't sound like this. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
You can count on me to be your eyes and ears out here. The West is full of dangers. Even a warrior like you should look out for. Speaking of, if you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the tin had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area.
Don't let the pretty lands.
됐어요. 다음에 합시다.
It's dead.
잡니다 이제. 안녕히 주무세요.